Hello YouTube, my name is Fag. Welcome to my channel. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And here we go. Now to switch things up a little bit. Let's check out a sauteing video. Just to switch things up a little bit. We got sauteing. Are these real cryptids caught on camera? Now, it should be interesting. Maybe we'll see a Bigfoot or two.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some seriously scary video clips. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. TikTok user Shireenan3, known for sharing wholesome family content and life updates, has left her followers unsettled with a recent post that took an unexpected and chilling turn. Shireen, a mother, recounted that she was sleeping one night when she heard persistent knocking sounds coming from the walls of her house.
Out the door on my wall. Okay.
Initially dismissing it as nothing unusual, she soon found herself facing something far more terrifying.
Hey, she got some big lift, don't she? I wonder if you use that machine that puffs them out like that. You guys ever seen that?
Later that same night, the knocking continued, and upon reviewing a photo she took at that moment, Shireen discovered something eerie.
Not right here, maybe?
If you look closely, you can see a pale, ghostly figure lurking outside her bedroom. Shireen admitted that she had no idea what she had captured until looking at the image later.
It was like a little bird Vader creep or something.
Leaving her feeling disturbed and anxious about the possibility that her house might be haunted. The viral clip has sparked a wave of speculation and debate, with viewers offering their theories. Some believe it could be a case of pareidolia, where the brain interprets random patterns as familiar images, while others are convinced it's evidence of a ghostly presence. A few
Oh, I almost missed it. Aloha, Snack Bee. Thank you for the following kick. Sorry it took a while to get to it. But thank you. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy my show.
Commenters have even urged Shireen to cleanse her home or seek professional help to rule out any paranormal activity. As the video continues to gain traction, one lingering question remains. Is Shireen's house truly haunted, or is there a logical explanation for the eerie figure?
I hope you can hear this. It sounds like gorillas fighting in the tree. They're breaking limbs bigger around than me.
In a fascinating video shared to TikTok by user JRox377, viewers are witness to a scary and inexplicable scene. The footage shows massive tree branches, each measuring between 8 to 12 inches in diameter, being snapped and torn from a towering tree.
Look, that's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. What in
Okay, I see a branch fall, but it's even tear at it. Do you guys?
Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took half the tree down. Something, oh my God, oh my God.
The person behind the camera can be heard expressing disbelief, pointing out that the level of strength needed to cause such destruction exceeds that of any local wildlife, including bears.
Okay, pal, you have a good one. I'll see you again.
It's something stronger than a bear.
Adding to the intrigue, the videographer speculates that the unseen force, possibly a cryptid, could be reacting to his presence with aggression.
About 8 to 10, maybe even 12 inches in diameter that he just broke because he's pissed because I'm getting close to him.
This eerie possibility has ignited debates among viewers who seem unsure just what to make of this bizarre video.
Look, that's big as me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just seeing branches fall. Doesn't that happen naturally anyway? I think this guy's imagining something. Maybe had a little too much to drink or something.
What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took half the tree down.
Here's a quick and strange one uploaded by Instagram user Parallel Universe. It's some security footage captured at a resort in Cancun, Mexico.
No mames. Córrele, güey, no mames. Córrele.
The brief clip appears to
like
show a
somebody
strange
creeping around.
creature in the background.
No mames. Córrele,
We only see the legs, just like somebody creep around in the background.
güey, no mames.
The men panic and the video quickly ends, leaving viewers to wonder what it is they've just seen. Many commenters think the footage is just too convenient and planned out. The placement of the security camera raises suspicions that the whole thing's just a setup. Still, it hasn't stopped the clip from going viral.
No mames. Córrele, güey, no mames. Córrele.
This TikTok video uploaded by Depths of Despair shows some rather creepy security footage captured in a shop in Sana'a, Yemen. The shop owner was running his store at 2 a.m. while listening to the Quran when a mysterious figure resembling a woman in a black robe entered. The figure, who appeared pale, questioned why the Quran was being played. She then approached the shop owner, telling him not to be afraid and claiming to be an angel.
She says not to be scared that she's an angel, but the store owner says she had feet that looked like horse hooves.
Shortly after, she asked him for money. When the shop owner told her he didn't have any, she turned to leave but lingered outside the shop for a moment, asking again before finally saying goodbye and walking away. The shop owner later claimed that the figure had feet resembling horse hooves, leading him to believe it was a jinn.
Oh, that was creepy. That can't be he just mistook her, whatever footwear she's wearing for hooves. Probably somebody was confused about where they were at. Because she asked if somebody had passed away, which means that she's probably at the wrong location. So, it's interesting. I don't think it's a jinn, but interesting though. Wish I could have gone a better look at the shoes she's wearing. That'd be cool.
He also stated that had the Quran not been playing, he might not have been protected from the entity.
The man was terrified at the sight of this person or entity. He believes it may have been a jinn, and without the Quran playing, he may have been vulnerable to it.
The TikTok video has gained over 5 million views, sparking intense debate. Many viewers argue that the figure couldn't have been a jinn, as they believe jinns never reveal themselves to humans or appear on camera. Others offer different explanations, suggesting that an entity like a jinn wouldn't be able to enter a place where the Quran was playing. Some believe the figure was simply a distressed woman seeking money, while others remain convinced that something supernatural was at play. With millions captivated by this unsettling footage, the encounter remains shrouded in mystery, leaving viewers torn between rational explanations and chilling supernatural possibilities. The shop owner's conviction that the Quran protected him adds yet another eerie layer to this already strange incident. A bizarre and unsettling video uploaded to TikTok by Nightmare Fuel __ has left viewers questioning whether they just witnessed something supernatural. The eerie footage, reportedly captured by a night security guard in Mexico, shows a dark, shadowy figure hobbling through a dimly lit area. The movement appears unnatural, almost as if the entity is struggling to walk.
That's like somebody's walking on their knees for some reason. That video was so bad though, quality-wise. It's hard to tell anything really.
But what happens next is even stranger. As the figure continues moving, it seems to morph and distort, possibly shape-shifting into what some believe to be an animal-like form. Since being posted, the mysterious clip has sparked intense debate.
I don't know, that video is so poor, it can't hardly tell anything. They had distortion lines that's running down the middle of it anyway. From probably reusing the same tape over and over and over.
Some viewers claim the footage is proof of a nahual, a mythical shapeshifter from Mexican folklore believed to have the ability to transform into animals at will. Others speculate that it could be a witch or a supernatural entity lurking in the shadows. Skeptics, however, argue that low-quality footage and poor lighting could be creating an optical illusion, making it appear as though the person is transforming into an animal. Could this...
Yeah, see, look, we've got these distortion lines right here we got already. And then up here too, along with the poor quality of the camera. I think this is just an illusion because of all that stuff going on. Man, the camera looks like somebody's walking on their knees. I couldn't say why, but I don't think there's anything paranormal or cryptid about it.
This really be evidence of a shape-shifting entity, or is there a rational explanation behind the chilling footage? An astonishing video making waves on social media has reignited the debate over the existence of Bigfoot. Take a look. Posted by Instagram user official.joeyfresh, the footage captured deep in the forest allegedly provides one of the clearest glimpses of Sasquatch ever recorded.
This one's weird, okay? Everything is crystal clear, except for this. It is all blurred out for some reason. It's not moving that fast. I don't know if I buy this one.
The sharpness of the footage and the figure's lifelike movements have fueled intense speculation and debate across online communities. Could this be some of the most compelling evidence of Bigfoot's existence?
I mean, that's more like a Neanderthal than it does a Bigfoot.
Or is it simply another elaborate hoax, adding to the ongoing mystery?
Look how fuzzy it gets.
Watch the footage one more time and decide for yourself.
Who knows, it might just be a wild man out there in the woods, trying to escape society. So it almost looks like he's wearing a hat right here. It looks almost like a bill of a hat.
What's up, everyone? This is Zach, channel Into the Void.
A spine-chilling exploration by YouTube user Into the Void has left viewers on edge after he posted footage of a terrifying experience inside a storm drain tunnel in downtown Colorado Springs. The unsettling clip, which has gained traction across Reddit and other online forums, has led many to speculate that the explorer may have encountered a cryptid lurking in the darkness. The adventure began as a typical urban exploration mission, with the YouTuber and his friend venturing into a series of underground tunnels near Fountain Creek. The tunnels, stretching over a mile, were dimly lit with only flashlights to guide them. What started as a casual exploration quickly spiraled into a nightmare.
Okay, so I need to set up my gear. I'm just gonna cut for a second, and then we'll get back to it.
In the video, Into the Void recalls how he and his friend initially heard an animalistic scream that resembled a mountain lion.
That might have been. Could I imagine the sounds going distort coming out of the hollow tube like that? Not to mention echo like crazy.
Hello? Anyone here?
But when they saw a pale, emaciated figure moving toward them in the dark, they knew they weren't dealing with an ordinary animal. Describing it as having a horse-like face and a sickly humanoid body, he compared the creature's appearance to the infamous Pope-Lick monster, a legendary cryptid known
Looks like a sickly minotaur, doesn't it?
for its eerie resemblance to a humanoid goat hybrid. Despite their initial terror and vow never to return, the pressure from viewers on Reddit convinced Into the Void to go back. Armed with a flashlight, camera, and even a Glock 19 for safety, he made his way through freezing waters and treacherous terrain to reach the tunnels once more. Things quickly took a frightening turn. Around the 1:35 mark, the camera captures what looks like wet footprints on the floor of the tunnel, strange given the location's isolation. Shortly after, he hears this in the distance.
Ooh, feet print. We got feet prints.
What the
I don't know what's making it. That's a strange sound for sure.
Panicked, he abandons the exploration and flees the tunnel.
I don't know what that is.
The nature of the creature has left many viewers debating its origins. Some speculate that it could be a cryptid, possibly a skin.
I mean, we didn't see it. He claimed he saw it, but we didn't see it. Now, where was that strange sound, so... it's hard saying about that one.
Walker or a Wendigo, known in folklore for haunting isolated areas. As the video circulates, many are asking whether someone will be brave or foolish enough to investigate further. For now, the mystery of what lurks beneath Colorado Springs remains unsolved, with the echo of that chilling scream haunting viewers long after the video ends.
People be talking about, man, it's true.
A bizarre and chilling story has been making the rounds on social media in recent weeks, after Reddit user ExpertDesk74992 shared an eerie video detailing an alleged encounter with something not quite human. The footage, originally uploaded to TikTok, features a man recounting a first-hand experience that has left many questioning what they believe about the world around them.
Yo, this is crazy, like...
The narrator and his neighbour had been working outside their homes, applying Snake Stopper, a common pest deterrent. After accidentally getting some on themselves, they decided to head back to the store to buy more supplies.
I accidentally got some of this on us. So he was like, man, hey, pretty boy, you ain't got time to go back in the house to take a shower. We got to go back and get some more stuff. So we went back, got some more stuff, got in line. It was my neighbor, me, and this mixed-looking guy behind me.
While waiting in line at Tractor Supply, they noticed a man behind them who kept sneezing, except his sneezes didn't sound normal. The narrator's neighbor whispered that something felt off about the man. Then after another violent sneeze, something terrifying happened.
He sneezed again, and I turned around, like, this part of his face, coming from his nose, across this way, turned scaly. His eye had a slit, but...
Thank you for the follow, Gag12334. Thank you, I appreciate it.
The slit wasn't up and down, the slit was sideways.
The cashier saw it too, reacting with visible shock before rushing away. The man, now aware that he had been seen, followed them outside and begged them to keep quiet. insisting that he was just trying to live here like everyone else.
He came on outside. He was like, yo, fellas, please don't tell anybody about this. I'm just like y'all, man. I'm just trying to live here. I'm just trying to make a living like you. And I'm like...
As the two drove away in disbelief, the narrator's neighbour had a disturbing realisation. He thought he had seen the man before, possibly working at the courthouse. The idea of a potential reptilian, or something inhuman, holding an official position sent shivers down
someone's
their
knocking on my
spines.
door. I'll be right
My
back.
neighbor
I'm leaving
got
a
in the
video
car,
room
was
for
like,
you guys,
yo,
alright?
bro,
You'll see
I
you
just
real
seen this
quick.
guy somewhere before. I think he worked at the courthouse. And I'm like, somebody like that working at the courthouse, man, you believe what we just saw?
The narrator then reflected on a scene from Men in Black, where a character explains that many non-human beings live among us, just trying to make a living. Was this life imitating fiction? Or had Hollywood, as some conspiracy theorists believe, been dropping subtle hints all along? One of the most intriguing aspects of the story is whether the snake stopper triggered the transformation. Could the chemicals in the product have disrupted whatever disguise the entity was using, briefly revealing his true form?
So I'm assuming that snake stopper or whatever we was using triggered something in that. Like, yo, this is crazy. Like,
While skeptics argue that this could have been a case of misperception or a fabricated story, many commenters believe the narrator's raw reaction suggests authenticity. Even his neighbour, still shaken, refuses to talk about the experience.
my neighbor, I think he's still kind of shook up about it. He ain't really saying much, but I guess that's why he wanted me to come on with and say it. But
This alleged sighting joins a growing list of incidents where people claim to have witnessed shape-shifting reptilian-like figures in everyday settings, often triggered by unusual circumstances, like malfunctions in digital feeds or sudden, involuntary movements. Whether this was an elaborate hoax, a psychological trick, or an actual moment where the veil was lifted remains up for debate. But one thing is certain, the internet isn't done talking about it.
middle of his face, down his nose, come across this way, turned scaly. His eye had a slit, but the slit turned this way. What the
In a spine-chilling video published by YouTuber Urbex Hill in April
Okay,
2022,
I'm back.
viewers are taken on a heart-pounding journey through a hidden, maze-like
Let's sign
underground
for
tunnel
a letter,
system
little.
spanning over 10 miles.
Alright.
Over the course of one whole day,
Miss anything good?
I traversed more than 10 miles in a confusing and seemingly endless tunnel system hidden.
The danger escalates as floodwaters rise and slippery conditions make navigating the tunnels treacherous.
I feel like now is a good time to tell you that this exploration was extremely difficult, with all the rushing water coming towards me, and the air being so foggy, moist, and dense, making it difficult to see and breathe.
Then, amidst the foggy corridors, he captures footage of something eerie.
Oh, shiny eye. Two of them.
Two
Okay. That's weird. Humans don't typically have eye shine. Wonder what that is. That's neat looking though, ain't it?
glowing-eyed creatures peeking from behind a wall. What truly elevates this discovery is the rumoured location of the tunnels. Point Pleasant, West Virginia, the town synonymous with the infamous Mothman
Mothman.
sightings of the late 1960s.
Think we just saw a Mothman?
Between November 1966 and December 1967, Point Pleasant residents reported terrifying encounters with a winged humanoid creature with glowing red eyes. The sightings culminated in the tragic collapse of the Silver Bridge, which claimed 46 lives. These events became the basis for John A. Keel's book, The Mothman Prophecies, and the 2002 film adaptation, forever cementing the Mothman as a cryptid legend.
I think I might have seen that movie. Oh, this is where it came from. Okay, that's interesting.
Tied to disaster and mystery. This footage has ignited a fierce debate among cryptid enthusiasts and paranormal investigators. Some speculate that Urbex Hill may have stumbled upon the same mysterious entity connected to the Mothman prophecies. The glowing eyes, humanoid form, and tense atmosphere closely mirror the original eyewitness descriptions, suggesting that Point Pleasant's dark legacy may still be lurking in its forgotten corners. Is this proof of the Mothman's continued presence, or a chilling coincidence born of folklore? One thing is certain, this YouTuber's exploration has reignited interest in the legend, leaving viewers questioning just how much of the Mothman myth remains undiscovered, and what otherworldly dangers could still haunt the depths of this mysterious town. A mysterious post has been going viral across social media, sparking intrigue and skepticism. It tells the story of a hidden door, a secret chamber, and the discovery of cryptozoological artifacts during a renovation in 2017 at the Little Museum of Nykøbing Falster in Denmark. Among the eerie relics was what many are calling a petrified werewolf on display as part of the museum's collection, aptly named the Museum Obscurum. The discovery began when museum staff stumbled upon a
stuffed werewolf. Ooh, interesting.
concealed room during restoration work. Inside, they found old crates, ancient documents, and detailed sketches, all linked to the home's former owner, Cornelius S.C. Roeder. Born in 1821 into a wealthy noble family of German descent, Roeder's early life seemed ordinary, a privileged man studying medicine in Copenhagen. However, his fate took a strange turn after a trip to Italy in 1856. It was there that he allegedly encountered writings and specimens that introduced him to the world of cryptozoology and occult studies. His meeting with Thomas Merrilin, the famed crypto-naturalist and xenoarchaeologist from London, inspired him to abandon medicine and explore the supernatural. Roeder began collecting cryptozoological artifacts, everything from supposed vampire remains to mythical creatures like baby dragons.
Neat. Wasn't all that stuff, found out to be fake or something?
And fairies. The most intriguing artifact discovered within Roeder's secret collection is a specimen labelled Homo lupus, or the lycanthrope. According to museum descriptions, this particular werewolf is a 15-year-old female believed to have died from starvation. The display suggests that the werewolf's transformation is tied to a genetic mutation potentially triggered by a virus, an explanation that ties folklore to biology. The werewolf specimen was said to be the last acquisition of anthropologist Edward Harrell, a colleague of Merrilin, making its origins even more steeped in mystery. While the story has captivated many, skeptics have raised questions about its authenticity. Could the werewolf be a clever museum prop designed to draw in curious tourists? Some argue that the story of Cornelius S.C. Roeder fits neatly within the trope of forgotten collectors of the bizarre.
Now that's what I thought, Gore. Cause I know there was somebody that was famous for making fake stuff like that. I just can't remember the name. But at the same time, when I first found the platypus, I thought that was fake too, so. How about I'd love to see a real dragon embryo or dragon thing? That'd be awesome.
Bizarre, making it too good to be true. Others suggest that the involvement of Thomas Merrilin, a figure whose work straddles the line between cryptozoology and fantasy, points toward fabrication. However, cryptozoology enthusiasts believe that artifacts like these should be taken seriously until proven false. They argue that just because werewolves exist in folklore doesn't mean such creatures.
Mate, can't they study it to find out if it's a real thing or not? I'm sure there's like all kind of tests they can do. I mean, they do with dinosaur bones all the time.
Couldn't have inspired those legends in the first place. The museum, known for its eccentric exhibitions, hasn't officially confirmed whether the Homo lupus specimen is a genuine find or a work of art intended to spark imagination. Regardless, the discovery has breathed new life into the myth of the werewolf and continues to attract tourists and believers alike. So, could this petrified creature be a relic of an unknown cryptozoological species, or simply a masterfully crafted prop? For now, the answer remains locked in the display cabinet of the Museum Obscurum, where curiosity reigns supreme. Franco TV is a well-known YouTube channel where Franco documents his eerie adventures to disturbing places.
Literally right in Georgina's tomb.
On January 16th, Franco TV uploaded a reel to his
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, Gore. Across all civilizations, there's always some leaking myths like that. You know? Like how every civilization will have a flood myth, too. You know? It's crazy how everybody separate has some kind of similar thing. Even the Sasquatch or Bigfoot, right? In some areas it's called the Yeti. But it's so interesting how stories like that spread around from culture to culture, especially when the cultures back then were mingling with each other.
Instagram page from one of his episodes, where he ventured into a cemetery and may have captured footage of a real witch.
It literally sounds like they're screaming.
While exploring, Franco hears loud screams coming from an unknown direction.
Oh, it's over here.
As he hides behind a wall to capture what's causing the noise, what he finds is truly unsettling.
Look, I just switched over to my other camera.
He's just crying in like a little ball area.
In an instant, the figure unnaturally lifts into the sky and disappears into thin air right before Franco's eyes.
Alright, I'm gonna say something.
¿Está bien?
What the f? Holy sh!
I'm
Clip
not sure
ends
that
moments
was set
later
up.
with no trace of the figure remaining.
Cause you have before, or a person in a black cloak, right? Then it goes to his face, then it goes back to whatever that was, and they climb up the wall. I don't think that is anything paranormal. Think of the bear gore? Could very well have been.
Just took off.
Many viewers flooded the comments, calling this the craziest episode Franco has ever uploaded. With no further information or explanation provided, many believe that
Yeah, see, it's clearly a man in a cloak kneeling down first, right? Then he goes to his face, and then it's like hugging the wall, and then moves up the wall.
the footage is genuine, leaving them to speculate about the true nature of the figure. Was it a witch, a ghost, paranormal or not? The mystery behind the figure
Hey, notice when it's on the wall, it's smaller too. And like shrink in size too.
continues to captivate viewers.
Holy sh! I just took off.
In a spine-tingling video uploaded to TikTok by user Miss Creepy TV, a home security camera has captured a chilling sequence of events that has left viewers both captivated and unnerved. Take a look. The footage begins with a person stepping onto their porch, only to spot a strange, small creature darting across their yard. The creature's unusual movements and appearance immediately draw comparisons to a duende, a mischievous spirit or gnome rooted in Hispanic
A gnome. It's a gnome.
and Filipino folklore. Fueled by curiosity and a sense of unease, the individual ventures closer to investigate. However, as they approach the gate to get a better look, the footage takes a startling turn. A white, wispy, ghost-like shape suddenly materializes and rushes toward them, forcing the frightened observer to retreat back into their home.
Now, that could have been just a whiff of fog or mist or something. I don't think that was a ghost.
The video has ignited widespread speculation online, with viewers debating whether the encounter is a genuine paranormal event or an elaborate hoax. So, what do you think? Let me know your take in the
Although the
comments
gnome is
section
interesting.
below.
Some dungeon entrances in Top Heroes are
hang on
super
a second.
sneaky.
John
At Sentry Tower, most players just grab the chest and leave.
It's back. It keeps peeking in here, help me.
A chilling Facebook reel shared by Boise Bigfoot, a page known for posting bizarre and unexplained events, has gained thousands of views, leaving viewers both terrified.
Kind of looks like a little baby cow. You make of that. To me, it looks like a baby cow or something.
And intrigued.
I can't do it. What in the hell is that? Oh my gosh. It keeps...
The video was recorded by a woman inside her home who noticed something strange lurking in a window.
This house is haunted. There's something in the other room. Look at that. What is that?
The unsettling nature of the figure has sparked widespread debate. Some viewers suggest it could simply be her pet dog, while others note its resemblance to a mountain lion or even a baby cow. However, the longer the video goes on, the stranger the figure seems to look.
I can't do it. What in the hell is that?
Some believe this could be a rare paranormal encounter, pointing out that the woman sounds older and unlikely to stage such an event for attention. Whatever the explanation, this eerie
I think that's just an animal wanting attention, all that is. Curious about what's going on inside the house, where the light's coming from.
footage continues to captivate and unsettle viewers, blurring the line between the ordinary and the paranormal.
Oh my gosh. It keeps... Hello? What do you need? I don't even know who you are. This house is haunted.
A terrifying Instagram reel posted by Hainfish Keeper has left viewers shaken.
Oh, yeah, we got a lion.
The unsettling footage, originally shared on
Oh, not a lion, but some kind of animal.
January 2nd, 2025, quickly went viral, amassing tens of thousands of likes and sparking intense debate over what might have been hiding below.
Giant croc. I think he's ancient.
With no clear identification of the creature, viewers were left speculating wildly about what it could be. Orca, killer whale. Many commenters pointed out that orcas are known for playing with prey, sometimes leaving dead fish floating before consuming.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Either alligator or crocodile. Because they'll drag their prey underwater and either bury it kind of there for it to decompose, or one of them does a death bend to tear it apart even. Or death roll. But since identified, it looked an awful lot like either alligator or crocodile tail. You know what I mean?
Consuming them. A similar discussion on Reddit's Thalassophobia noted that orcas often kill prey without eating it immediately. Shark. Some guessed a great white or tiger shark, especially since the carcass moved as though being tested by an apex predator. Giant crocodile, less likely, but suggested by some as crocs are ambush hunters that can stalk prey
that's
from
what I thought. Thanks,
below.
Rod.
Something unknown.
Hey, thanks for joining us
A
today.
handful
How
of
you doing,
users
buddy?
leaned into the sea monster angle, joking that something prehistoric
know,
or
right?
undiscovered might be lurking in the depths. While the exact
Prehistoric is right. Crocodile is like some of the oldest living creatures on Earth. Reptilia unchanged for God knows how long.
identity of the lurking creature remains unconfirmed, the sheer size and mystery of the moment
Yeah, that is clearly a crocodile or an alligator.
have made this one of the most unsettling ocean videos in recent memory.
We are literally both on the same path at the same time for the first time.
Because Jason didn't tell you about.
And then there's also freshwater croc and saltwater crocs too. So,
In a cryptic video shared to the Slapped Ham subreddit by a now deleted user, viewers are
it's
given a
watching you.
brief yet
Do, do, do,
unsettling
yeah.
glimpse into the darkness of the woods.
yeah, I know, right?
According to the original poster, the recording dates back to 2017, when a series of loud, unidentifiable noises from the forest piqued their curiosity, compelling them to investigate. The poster managed to capture the luminous eyes at a height of approximately 8 feet, aligning perfectly with a nearby post. While many viewers argue that the most logical explanation is an owl, an animal known for its reflective eyeshine and perching habits, others aren't so sure. Some suggest that the glowing eyes are reminiscent of Mothman, the infamous winged cryptid tied to unsettling
I think I'll live in owl first, personally.
encounters and ominous warnings. Could this be just another nocturnal animal, or did the poster unknowingly capture something far more mysterious lurking in the woods? A chilling video posted by social media user Gateway to Hell House has left viewers debating whether they've witnessed genuine paranormal activity or an elaborate prank. The unsettling footage follows a family who, after hearing strange noises in their home late at night, fled outside out of fear of a possible intruder. But what they captured on their phone has led many to believe they encountered something far more sinister.
Show you saw something right there. It's inside now. Tap it on the window right there. Top window. Bottom window. Bottom window.
A shadowy figure can be seen moving eerily throughout the home's windows.
Oh, man, it disappeared. Top window. Right.
I'd call the police. That's what I would do. I saw that. There's probably two of them. Yeah, one here. Yeah, one here. I'd be calling the police on that one.
The hell is it going to zoom in on this?
Oh.
Bottom window. What the hell is going on?
Just going through the floor or something.
Many commenters are convinced that the figure is a supernatural entity, often referred to as a shadow person. A figure common in paranormal lore believed to be an ominous sign or manifestation of negative energy. Shadow figures are frequently linked to ghost sightings and have been reported during sleep paralysis experiences or hauntings. The way this figure moves in the video, seemingly defying logic, has fueled speculation that this was no ordinary intruder.
Bottom window. Bottom window.
I can only see it.
What the hell does its face look like?
In a chilling TikTok video shared by user Kareed_4, a peaceful hike through the woods takes a sinister turn, leaving viewers on edge. The footage begins normally enough as the poster films their walk along a serene forest path. Suddenly, everything goes silent. Even a nearby rabbit seems to freeze in its tracks. Listen closely to what happens next. A muffled cry echoes through the trees. Many viewers believe that the voice can be heard saying, "Help me." The unsettling sound prompts the TikToker to abandon their hike and retreat from the area.
Now, I didn't hear "help me" till they put the word on screens. I just thought it was some kind of animal noise, personally. So, that was a person calling out for help. I feel sorry for that person.
Capturing the eerie moment on camera. The video has sparked heated debate in the comments section, with many speculating on the source of the voice. Some viewers point to Native American folklore, suggesting it could be a skinwalker, an entity said to mimic human voices to lure victims into danger. Others question whether the TikToker's decision to flee might have left someone genuinely in distress. This unnerving encounter leaves viewers grappling with unanswered questions and the terrifying possibility of what or who might have been waiting unseen in the woods.
Hi everyone, I'm Megan, and this is my little superstar, Buddy. Together we've transformed our playful adventure.
In a video shared to Reddit by user Strong Literature 505, viewers are given a glimpse into a series of bizarre and unexplained events surrounding a seemingly ordinary backyard. Take a look. A bright orb appears to crash into a shed, causing its door to swing open. What makes it?
That'll be a bug more than anything. And the shed's springing open. If there wasn't latch, it could have just been the wind too. That happens to my shed door sometimes if I don't latch it properly.
This footage strange is the users claim that the shed door is secured by a rusty, stiff spin hook latch, making it unlikely to open all on its own. Adding to the unease, the poster describes a string of mysterious occurrences inside their home. They report unexplained noises, appliances behaving erratically like a microwave setting timers by itself, and a kettle that won't stop boiling, as though someone's holding the switch down. Even the family dog has exhibited strange behaviour, often staring through people or fixated on empty spaces, as if sensing something unseen. These details paint a disturbing picture of a household besieged by eerie, unexplained phenomena. Whether the results of a supernatural force or something else entirely, the video leaves viewers unsettled, sparking debates and questions about what could be lurking on this property. In a discovery that seems straight out of a science fiction film, a slimy orange sack resembling a glowing dinosaur egg has been found in a canal in Utrecht, Holland. This peculiar object, which sparked curiosity and wild speculation, has been identified as a colony of bryozoans, tiny, hermaphroditic aquatic creatures that cluster together to form large gelatinous masses. According to local ecologist Anne Nyes, these colonies can merge to create a bag that may grow up to 2 meters in diameter. The mysterious pod was found attached to a floating island in the canal, marking the first time such a phenomenon has been recorded in the area. Despite their alien-like appearance, bryozoans are harmless and have been steadily spreading across Western Europe. Originally from the east coast.
Those things are neat looking, aren't they?
Coast of the United States, they were first documented in Germany in 1883 and have since expanded their range. Their recent sightings, including one last spring in Oklahoma, have fueled conspiracy theories about alien egg pods. However, experts confirm that bryozoans are entirely natural, using their unique ability to reproduce both sexually and asexually, allowing them to clone themselves and rapidly colonize new environments. With nearly 6,000 known species, bryozoans play an important ecological role in filtering water and providing habitat for other organisms. While they pose no threat to humans, their unsettling, otherworldly appearance has been enough to startle swimmers and passers-by.
Welcome back, pal. How you doing?
Here's a quick and strange one posted to TikTok by Ufotopia. It's some footage captured on the red carpet of an awards ceremony. The woman appears to shift and move in a truly bizarre way.
I don't know, that looks like bad AI work. What do you think?
Admittedly, the clip is terrible quality, so it's hard to know for sure what's going on here. With that in mind, I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers, for final judgment.
No, that was definitely bad AI because not only did you have the lady here, well, not there, but you had this lady here, but if you notice when she turned to walk away, another woman looks like her walks right by the camera. They got everybody in the background with no faces. And then you have that weird guy that came out of like the middle of the other guy. So yeah, that is bad AI.
Award ceremony. The woman appears to shift and move in a
Hi,
truly
Raccoon,
bizarre
how are you
way.
doing? Thank you for joining us, Raccoon. Hello, hello.
Admittedly, the clip is terrible quality, so it's hard to know for sure what's going on here. With that in mind, I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers, for final judgment.
Nah, I don't want to risk a copyright strike. I don't as of yet have any permissions to broadcast music. So, thanks for the offer, though. I appreciate it.
On January 7th, 2024, Edward Smith, a content creator known for sharing footage of paranormal and mysterious phenomena, posted a video on Facebook that quickly gained attention across the platform. The footage, reportedly captured by a man living in a village near the Swiss Alps, shows his attempt to investigate strange and unusual noises coming from the mountains. Curious and determined, he climbed to the source of the sounds. What he captures at the peak is nothing short of unsettling.
Ne znam da li je moguće. Ne znam da li ste vidli. Ili mislim možda što sam sam ovde. Kao da mi se učinilo. Ne znam da ste vidli, molim vas zavratite. Ništa se ne vidi.
The camera records two strange figures visible in the darkness moving oddly on top of the mountain.
I don't know if that might be statues. Hey, Spike, how's it going? I hope your day gets better. I think that could just be a couple of statues sitting there. And the reason why they look like the movie is because the camera's so shaky. Unless if something else happens, that's the best I got right now.
The man who recorded the video speculates that he may have captured angels on camera. He claims the figures were approximately 3.5 meters tall and seemed to be interacting with a lightning rod as though drawing energy from it. While he admitted feeling frightened during the encounter, he also mentioned that the figures didn't seem threatening and that witnessing these huge figures has completely altered his perspective on life, leading him to believe that humans are not the only intelligent beings on Earth. The video has sparked hundreds of comments, with many expressing skepticism. Critics argue that the footage is likely fake, pointing to the odd shape of the wings, and questioning why something as extraordinary as angels would be so easily filmed on camera. On the other hand, some viewers believe the footage might be genuine. They speculate that if not angels, the figures could be connected to some unnatural or even malevolent entities, leaving room for interpretation. What do you think? Could this footage be evidence of something extraordinary, or is it just another clever hoax?
No, I think it's just some statues there. Has a combination of shaky camera holding and poor quality of plain trips to the eyes. Yeah, I know, that's what I thought too. To me, it looks like statues. Out of focus statues. Right? Even part of the thing here is out of focus in front. So I think what it is shaky camera holding along with poor quality of the film at night. So that's just my own personal opinion on it.
Disbelief Paranormal Official, a page known for sharing scary and paranormal content, posted a chilling photo on Facebook that has caught the attention of many across the platform. In the eerie snapshot, captured by a biker's body camera, a dark humanoid figure stands directly in front of the biker. However, the face of the figure is not visible. Some speculate it could be a Sasquatch, while others suggest it could be a skinwalker, a creature from folklore known for its terrifying shape-shifting abilities. With no further explanation provided by the uploader, it seems that the image and the creature captured in it will have to remain a mystery, at least for the time being.
We know that could just be a zombie.
In a chilling video uploaded to TikTok by Dark Mooseman, a security guard working the night shift at a school captured something deeply unsettling on camera.
Okay.
The footage, reportedly taken from the school's security system, shows a tall...
Hey, kid walking around school is not that uncommon. You know, could be a prankster at night, but why he's holding her hands is weird. And that face when the camera zooms in on it, yeah.
thin woman with unnaturally long arms standing motionless at the front entrance. According to the uploader, the school's exterior gates were locked at the time, meaning that this creepy figure had somehow broken in. The security guard working alone overnight was understandably shaken. Some viewers speculated that the figure's long limbs and rigid posture gave off an uncanny, almost inhuman presence, with theories ranging from a paranormal entity to a disturbed trespasser. Others suggested it could be an example of a crawler, a legendary humanoid cryptid known for their elongated limbs and unnatural movements. Unfortunately, little follow-up information has been provided, leaving the identity of the figure open to wild speculation. Was this an actual break-in, a paranormal encounter, or something far more disturbing? Let me know what you think in the comments section below.
It's hard.
In a spine-tingling video uploaded to TikTok by user lkukui.tv, viewers witness an enigmatic scene unfolding under the cover of darkness.
Is that Jesus Christ?
I've seen videos like that before. They're interesting. Copyright a few minutes ago out there on YouTube. Maybe something for Discord recommendations. Yeah, if it's copyright free, yeah, I would love to hear some.
Please. Please.
The footage captures a shadowy, human-like figure eerily floating through the sky.
Hello?
Initially spotted above a tree, the dark shape glides effortlessly before descending behind a nearby house, leaving the person recording in a state of astonishment.
Yeah, I got my Discord posted in the description of my Twitch page. I'm not sure the command to make it pop up, but
Looks like it's coming down.
The camera operator's commentary adds an intriguing layer of interpretation, with a moment of speculation that the figure could be Jesus Christ, invoking a mystical or divine explanation.
Is that Jesus Christ?
I've seen videos like this before. They're always interesting to me. It's hard saying exactly what it is we're seeing.
Please. Please, our Father God.
Other theories emerged as well, ranging from the supernatural, suggesting it could be a witch or a spirit, to a more mundane possibility, such as a cluster of balloons swept up by the wind. We'll throw this one over to you for
Okay, Spike, you have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
final judgment. What do you think has been caught on camera here? Let me know in the comments section below.
Is that Jesus Christ? Please. Please, oh Father God.
In a captivating video making waves on Instagram, uploaded by user SquatchWatch1, viewers are shown what appears to be a Bigfoot-like figure perched high in a tree.
I swear to God, that's a Bigfoot sitting in a tree. I swear to God. Holy.
The brief footage has sparked heated debate among believers and skeptics alike. While some claim this could be a rare and remarkable sighting of the elusive cryptid, others argue that the lack of clear details and the unstable footage hint at a possible hoax. With the video providing minimal context, no concrete information about the filming location or follow-up investigation, the mystery remains unsolved.
I swear to God, that's a Bigfoot sitting in a tree. I swear to God. Holy.
Right, because they don't give a location or anything about it. It just, here's what I found kind of thing, you know? It could be a hunter in a homemade ghillie suit with a natural kind of like hide. I think that's what it is, really.
So is this footage an elaborate prank meant to stoke online curiosity, or could it be genuine evidence of Bigfoot casually lounging in the treetops? We'll throw this one over to you, the viewer, for final judgment. Let me know your take in the comments section below. Here's a quick and eerie one posted by the Instagram user Herman Exotics. Take a look.
Yeah.
The video has quickly gone viral, sparking a flurry of
I don't know. That is definitely weird looking. But it's odd how the whole body's glowing like that, you know?
comments as viewers struggle to make sense of what they're seeing.
And it almost looks flat compared to the rest of it.
One viewer by the name Lonely Jenkins jokingly added, "Your dog died days ago. The entity's been living in your home masquerading as your beloved pet. The flesh suit is beginning to decay and it must take a new form soon. Please sleep lightly with a silver blade beneath your pillow."
Oh, that's not an ominous post, is it? Did he, pal? That's an ominous thing to say to somebody after seeing that video.
Oh. So with that in mind, watch the clip one more time and sweet dreams.
Like nightmare fuel. Yeah.
In a TikTok video uploaded by lqq.tv, we see an eerie encounter caught on camera in Mexico that has online audiences unnerved. Take a look.
Okay.
When the homeowner checked the surveillance footage,
This dog's barking at him walking down the street. Oh, that one is, I think.
they were met with a terrifying discovery: a ghostly figure wandering across the road. What makes this sighting particularly disturbing is the setting. The nearest neighbour is supposedly 45 minutes away by car, eliminating the possibility of a casual passerby. The figure's presence and subsequent wailing has reignited fears of the infamous La Llorona, the weeping woman of Mexican folklore. Legend has it that La Llorona is the ghost of a grieving mother doomed to wander waterfronts in search of her drowned children, her mournful cries chilling those who hear her. The spectral figure has sparked widespread speculation. Is it truly the legendary La Llorona, or is there another explanation for this mysterious visitor in such an isolated area?
Yeah,
Whatever the truth may be, the sighting has left the community on edge and TikTok viewers captivated.
Wow, and I want to try this game sometime. Click 8-2.
A chilling cave exploration video by Instagram user Ibrahim Al Salty has gone viral, leaving viewers spooked after what appears to be a ghostly hand emerging from beneath a boulder. Ibrahim Al Salty, a well-known paranormal explorer, filmed the encounter in an eerie, shadow-filled cave, where for a split second, fingers can be seen slipping through a crack in the rock.
Yeah, I know, right? See, what's weird though is it looks like he's trying to hide it from view of the camera. You see that? He's got his hand covering up where these claw-like things are coming out. But yeah, you know, pal, especially in the U.S., if someone sees a cryptid, they're going to shoot it.
The footage, which garnered over 255,000 likes and 8,000 comments, quickly spread across paranormal enthusiast circles.
Now, they called it a boulder, but that really looks like a rock slab that was placed there and then just had dirt thrown over it. That's what it looks like to me. That looks staged. It really does.
With many believing it could be evidence of a supernatural being, perhaps a jinn. Ibrahim's exploits have been discussed in Arabic news outlets. He was even interviewed on a program, Studio Al Arab, about his scary explorations, which have millions of followers online. In those interviews, he describes encountering jinn, supernatural beings,
Yeah, now that was weird. Those glowing red eyes are weird, definitely. It's like a lizard maybe or something.
Caves and abandoned sites. Regardless of belief, this video struck a nerve, igniting debate and adding to Ibrahim Al Salty's reputation as a fearless explorer of haunted places. The Facebook page Ghosts of London recently posted a chilling image submitted by a follower claiming to show a mysterious dogman lurking on Cranes Hollow Road in Amsterdam, New York. The image, reportedly taken years ago and later enhanced, has reignited debates about the existence of canine cryptids. The dogman is a legendary creature often described as a bipedal, wolf-like beast with piercing eyes and immense speed. Reports of these terrifying entities date back centuries, with one of the earliest well-documented encounters occurring in 1887 in Wexford County, Michigan. Witnesses described a towering humanoid wolf that stood upright, possessing a chilling human-like intelligence. In the modern era, the Michigan Dogman became famous due to the 1987 song The Legend by Steve Cook, which was
Hi, Ben. How you doing, buddy? Been a while. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us today.
Was inspired by alleged sightings spanning
I'm watching a video about cryptids, but most of them seem to be explainable and or set up.
10-year cycles. Wisconsin has its own version of the legend known as the Beast of Bray Road, which has been cited since the 1930s. Similar encounters have been reported across North America, often tied to desolate roads, deep forests, and areas of reported high paranormal activity. The Cranes Hollow Road photo has drawn significant attention, with some calling it a groundbreaking capture. So, is this image proof of an unknown predator roaming the wilds of New York State, or just a trick of the light playing on our deepest fears? The debate continues.
This game,
I don't like this game.
you're not ready for it.
Man, it looks nice and everything, but yeah, it's not for me.
TikTok user Pauline Magallo, known as MM Designs, has sparked intense online debate after capturing a mysterious golden orb.
Oh, I think it's just one of those plasma balls. or ball lightning. It's like a rare phenomenon. Phenomenon. Yeah.
Orb hovering in the skies above Tuscarora, Pennsylvania.
Phenomenon.
The footage, recorded in December 2024 using a Nikon P1000 with a 3000mm telescopic lens in 4K resolution.
I mean, he zoomed so far in you can't tell what it is. You can tell by every little movement. I think he jerks really fast, so it's so far zoomed in you can't tell what that is.
Adds to a growing series of videos she's shared featuring unidentified aerial phenomena.
Yeah, see, we could just be seeing a lens flare from a small prick of light. It's hard saying what that is. Phenomenon. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Vim. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Pauline, who's been documenting these orb-like entities for some time, attempted something unprecedented in her latest video. Direct communication.
I think what it is somebody found out they can see light as weird objects. They zoomed in super tight to it from a faraway distance. I think that's all this is.
That's kind of cool. Can you talk to me? Jesus loves me. Oh,
I got a kick now too, Venom. I dual stream now. That's how what you know.
you know Jesus. You know Jesus. Jesus is awesome, isn't he?
Viewers were struck by what appeared to be subtle reactions from the golden orb whenever Pauline mentioned Jesus and God.
God is good. God is good. God is good.
This has led some to speculate that these UAPs might be connected to spiritual entities rather than extraterrestrial life.
Jesus loves me. Oh, you know Jesus.
The orb's behaviour even prompted some to suggest it could be an angelic manifestation. The idea of angels being connected to these sightings isn't new. Popular culture often portrays angels as glowing humanoid figures with flowing robes and feathered wings, but biblically accurate depictions are far more.
I don't think that's an angel. I think somebody's seen the stars zoomed in super tight on it.
Complex and otherworldly. In scripture, angels are often described as orbs or wheels adorned with multiple faces, wings, and countless eyes. Imagery that aligns intriguingly with reports of UAPs or these orb-like entities.
Yeah, because with the way the atmosphere is, there could just be like the ripples that you're seeing. That could just be like the atmosphere playing tricks with your eye on that. I mean, there's a reason why they got space telescopes that are ground-based up on mountains where the air is thinnest at.
For instance, in the book of Ezekiel, the prophet describes a vision of an angelic being as a wheel within a wheel, with their rims full of eyes all around.
Yep. That
Such descriptions bear a striking resemblance to modern accounts of glowing, otherworldly orbs. Pauline's footage comes at a time when UAP sightings are on the rise, particularly in the eastern United States. These sightings, often linked to the recent wave of drone activity, have drawn the attention of skeptics and believers alike. However, the apparent responsiveness of the golden orb to spiritual invocations has shifted the narrative for many, raising questions about the nature of these phenomena. Could Pauline's golden orb truly be an angelic presence? Or is it a manifestation of some otherworldly intelligence responding in ways we don't yet understand? Either way, the footage has reignited curiosity about the intersection of the paranormal and the divine. So what do you think? Has Pauline captured evidence of something profound? Or is this simply another mystery of the skies? Love to hear your thoughts down below.
God is good.
Well, That doesn't really surprise me, Venom, because there's been a long history of government cover-ups with UFOs. And now that they're finally starting to admit that they're might be real, that's not really surprising. About being weirded out, yeah, maybe a little bit. I mean, to think that there's something else out there besides us. I would hope that they're friendly and not, full of malice. Well, we'd like to meet some aliens. That'd be kind of cool. Shake an alien's hand.
Do you want to see some more scary video clips? Then check those 2 links out right there. Also, remember to check out our merch store. It's full of some fun, spooky designs. We'll put a link in the description box down below there. It's also in the little merch shelf there as well. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
Alright, that was an interesting video. Not real whole lot there, just